Hello and welcome to Ezecook with Clean Easy's award-winning chef Nigel Smith. I'm Gary Montford and I'm here today to see if Nigel can teach me, a complete beginner, how to cook.
So Gary, tell me what frightens you about cooking?
I don't know, I suppose I'm busy, I'm a single dad, you know, my son he loves food, but I just don't know where to start, Nigel.
Well, today you're going to relax and enjoy some great food, and Ezecook will make it easy for you, I can guarantee. And we're going to do a little chicken dish today, which is marinated in some herbs. And the great thing with this is, yes, it's superb for the barbecue, if the weather's good. If it's not and the barbecue's not right, obviously because of our weather, it can go straight into a tray and we just bake it in the oven. But the flavours are immense, which is what we're trying to create.
Is it easy to do though, Nigel?
I'll show you what we're going to do. We've got some herb scissors here with a guard on, which is just an amazing product. And the great thing with this is, it's got 5 blades, and so for chopping herbs, and lettuce leaves and things like chives, it's just brilliant for. Okay, so what I want you to do is chop. We've got some.
You want me to do it?
You can do this. This is how easy it is.
Okay.
So we've got some fresh basil, we've got some tarragon, we've got some fresh thyme, you've got some beautiful rosemary, and this is really great with chicken. And then some other ingredients we've got some fresh ginger, which we're going to use the ginger grater to grate the ginger so we get the juice from it. We've got a little ginger syrup here, which is just sweet syrup. And then we've got some garlic, some lemon and some lemongrass. And again, we're going to use the herb scissors for the lemongrass. So we just take the basil here, and all we do is cut through like so. So this is the basil we're just going to snip in, including the stalks, absolutely, because they'll cut into nice pieces. Okay, add some tarragon. So if you can do that.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, just cut away, honestly. We're infusing flavours into the chicken. And obviously,
like that?
Superb. And again with the thyme, and again with the rosemary. So you've got all those lovely flavours. Now, if you want to do something like a lemon chicken with tarragon, you put more tarragon into it. So that's a real good tip.
Nice.
The more herbs you want with the chicken. So if you want something like a basil chicken, put loads of basil in there. If you want a lemon chicken, put loads of lemon in, and just let that marinate, the flavours coming through. And then let me talk about this. This is our pump oil spray. Now this is really good because you can put whatever oil you want into it. You could put a pomace oil into it. You can even put a flavoured oil into it. So things like you could put some chilies in with some rosemary, put that into it and let it infuse. So when you're cooking, you've got that flavour coming through. You can put things in like star anise. You can put things like just garlic in, so you've got beautiful garlic oil. So we just pump the oil like so, and then into our bowl with our herbs, we just spray.
Oh, wow.
We've got the chicken here, and this is on the ultimate defrost tray. So these chicken breasts are defrosted. Again, pump it up, you can see. Pump it like so you get lovely even spray, and then just spray over my chicken. This way you control the amount of oil going into the dish. So if you want it very light and healthy, just a little bit of oil over it. Fantastic.
I was going to say that seems more healthy if you can control the amount that you're using, surely.
Absolutely, because you're not putting more into it. And again, the other thing is, from a cost point of view, you slow down how much you're using, because when it's pouring it, you'll use more, whereas by the spray, it just fine spray, so you don't use as much, so it lasts longer as well. So it's just a great thing to have in the kitchen. What we've got here is some stemmed ginger syrup, and you can just buy that readily in supermarkets. It's stemmed ginger that's got a little bit of sweet syrup, and we need some sweetness with the chicken so it caramelises or char grills on the barbecue. So just a little bit of syrup in there, like so, okay? If you could just give that a mix with the silicone spatula.
This one here?
Yeah, into the bowl. A little bit of salt in there, and just give that a mix. We're just now bringing the flavour together. Now, I must say, this is an amazing bowl, as you'll see, because it's got rubber on it, so it doesn't rock and roll around. So when you're stirring, like this, it's brilliant, because the rubber holds it. Okay, so you're mixing all those together. Now, I've got some lemon zest here. So with the grater with the storage box, I've grated my lemon zest. So I've just cut the zest. Zest goes in. Now, this just freshens it up.
Do I?
Just keep mixing. And then this is our garlic peeler. And we just rub this, and our garlic pops out peeled. Just chop the garlic into small pieces.
I like the idea of that. That is really easy.
It is. Keeps your hands nice and clean. Very easy. No waste. It's just amazing. And again, goes in the dishwasher. It's fantastic. Okay. So we take our garlic now. Our garlic goes in. So again, just give that little mix. Okay, I'm just going to add some lemongrass. So we take a stick of lemongrass and we just snip through the lemongrass. Look at this. Smell.
Oh, that smells really nice. Very Like clean, like lemony.
Clean, citrusy, great with the chicken, but also great with lamb. You could also do it with some fresh mint in there with the lemon. Great with a nice piece of steak. The lemongrass just works so well. Just snip that. Look at how easy that is. Just snip through. That's our lemongrass in. All we need now is finally some fresh ginger.
So nice.
Now this is the ceramic grater for ginger, and what we're going to do is you just rub the ginger. I've not peeled it because all I'm after is the juice. Right. I don't want the actual ginger because we've got some ginger in there. Okay. Grate this up and down, really easy.
So it's the juice here that we want, right?
Absolutely. And you can see, if we just pour that in, so you get this lovely, runny, strong. Now remember, ginger's really strong, so that's all we need. Give that a mix, and that's our marination done, ready to put our chicken in.
That's it, finished?
Done.
Chicken, as easy as that?
Chicken breast in.
Okay.
One in. And our second chicken breast is defrosted nicely. Give that a mix now and coat the flavours. Okay, little tip here as well is just before you give that a mix, I'll show you. What we're going to do is we're going to use the lime green paring knife, and we're just going to score through. You see how sharp that is? Cuts the skin, cuts the chicken, and this just allows then penetration of all those flavours. I mean, that is just amazing. The smell. Oh, okay, yeah, give that a mix for me. I'll just wash my hands.
That looks really nice, though. You know, the presentation, will the finished presentation be like that? Nigel?
Well, I mean, we're going to put it all into the oven, but if you were putting it onto the barbecue, you get that lovely caramelisation, char grilled through the chicken. Ideally, you'd marinate it for 24 hours, leave it in the fridge. But, I mean, today we're just going to, you'll still get great flavours coming in there. So you've got salt, your pepper, you've got your soft herbs. Give that a mix, and we're ready then to cook.
I can't believe how easy that seems to, and it's not taking us a long time at all.
You know, it's 4 or 5 minutes preparation, but Ezecook makes it easy. That's what it's about. It's to cook great flavour food very, very easily. Okay, now take our chicken breast, and again we just put that onto there. Okay, again another piece. So you've got this coating of all the herbs, and you can see. I love
the presentation already. That it looks really good.
The other thing is, little tip is cook it on the skin side, flesh side up. So that way your skin gets lovely and crispy. And again, if you're doing it on the barbecue, skin side down, let it crisp, and then turn it over. So this way in the oven, your skin will go crispy and will protect this beautiful, delicate meat.
See, it's things like this, Nigel, I've not got a clue about at all. I mean, it seems to make perfect sense now.
But listen, you'll be great. You can do this for dinner parties, whether it's for friends, whether it's for, you know, young ladies or your son, whatever it is, we'll have great food. Easy. On a barbecue, you'd cook this for about 20, 25 minutes, give it a bit longer. In the oven, we're going to cook it for 15 minutes, and the weight of the chicken is about 200 grams. Okay, this is going to go into the oven for 15 minutes on a high heat, about 220, just to seal all those flavours in, get lovely crispy and caramelised. And we'll come back to that a little bit later on. So whilst the chicken's cooking beautifully in the oven, we need a perfect pud. Barbecued pineapple. We're going to use the pineapple corer and slicer. We're going to use the deluxe chopper and wedger. And this is the perfect easy cook to make it perfect for you in a pudding. Great for friends, great for your children, great for nutrition and health. It's absolutely ultimate. With this, we're going to add to it some red chilli.
Okay.
Some green chilli, some fresh lime, a little bit of honey just to sweeten it with the chilli, some black pepper. First thing we need to do, I've got my paring knife here, take the top off. We then put the pineapple slicer on the top and we twist this round. Now if you can continue with that and you just go all the way around, what happens is it spins around easily to cut the pineapple. Off you go.
Okay, I've washed my hands, I'm all ready.
Okay. A little bit of pressure. How easy is this? This is what Ezecook is all about. Making it easy, but creating the best flavours and the best dishes.
That is easy to use. I mean, is that it? So that's cutting it all the way through?
Let's have a look where we are with this. Let's see how easy it is. Well, Gary, what an amazing job.
I've done that.
Look, all the way out. And what we've done is we'll show you, we've left the core in the centre here. Nice, you can just snap that off, you can reuse the shell, but more importantly...
And you've got all the juice in here as well.
We want that for flavours, don't go anywhere with that.
Okay.
Take the top off, we then take the pineapple, like so. We're doing pineapple now, but if you wanted to core an apple using the chopper and wedger, you put your apple in there, run that down, it removes the apple here, you can see the core. Okay. Perfect for that.
So you can use it for many things, not just for this particular
dish.
Pears,
apples, mangoes, pine, it's just a brilliant chopper. Now, you could just put this onto the barbecue, like, look at this. Whoa. For presentation, you could put this onto the barbecue like this. This is easy, this is what it's about, it's easy. Now, what you do is, we take the pineapple, because we want pieces of it, and sit that on top. And then all you do is, there are your two guides, they go on there, and we're just going to push this down, and this cuts then into pieces.
As simple as that?
Easy, all ease.
Okay.
Pineapple into here. You can see all our pineapple pieces are in here. Now that's beautiful as it is, you could just eat that as it was, you put it on the barbecue. We want to get some flavours in there. Let me just get rid of this out of the way.
But from me doing that, it's taken seconds almost to get it to that stage?
Correct. Okay. How easy is that?
That is very easy.
Now,
I'm impressed with that.
A little bit of red chilli.
Okay, Nigel, can I ask, you know, the chilli, will that, it'll create the heat though, won't it?
Bit of bite, bit of spark, bit of fire in there, the pineapple's sweet, so you want a little bit of depth to it instead of just pineapple.
Okay.
We've got a little
but
bit.
my son will be able to enjoy this. It's not going to be hot, is it? So
no, but the other thing is, if you don't want the chilli and you don't have to, you can just have the black pepper and the honey and the lime.
It looks nice though with the different colours.
Just a little bit of green chilli, so you've got colours going on. Chilli and pineapple really work well together.
Really?
To soften that heat, we've got some honey. You just squeeze some honey, so this just sweetens it up, gets rid of that. Look at that lovely mix. Look how sharp this is. My lime, with my lime knife, matching, and then just squeeze some of your lime juice in there. So this is fresh lime, the chilies, and then to finish, some black pepper. Now if you could just use your silicone spatula and give that a mix for me, and then we're going to fry this. So we just come over to here, we're going to put this on a high heat now just to roast it. Like I said, you could just put that onto the barbecue, literally on, keep turning it and it'll char grill and the honey will go sticky and sweet. If you wanted to, you can just put it onto the baking tray in the oven and bake it for about 15 minutes, 220 degrees. So you got it through, if it's raining, you can't have a barbecue. Or we can do it this way. And again, pump up my oil, because I only need a little bit of oil, and in goes my oil into my pan. Okay, we then take our pineapple mix and in this goes. And you can hear that now starting to seal. And what's going to happen now is you've got the honey, and that's sticky, and this is going to caramelise the beautiful pineapple. You can smell look.
Oh, it smells
and you start to get some colours now. So just let the pineapple caramelise a little bit up, get some colour in there, that's nice there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the chicken. And the chicken should be ready now. Let's have a look at that.
So this, Nigel, the pineapple dish here, it's a very healthy dish. I mean, it's fruit. It would contribute to your 5 a day. We all should be eating more fruit.
It is, but you say you want some flavours in there. By doing something like this with the ginger, with the honey and the chilli, you get loads of flavour. This is our chicken. You see, not a lot of oil come out. Turn our chicken over, and you can see, again, really healthy because it's just got herbs, and I've used fresh herbs, but you can use dried herbs if you wanted.
It looks really juicy still, though.
Well, you will see when we cut it. Let's have a look at this. I'll just take this off.
And I understand what you mean about the slices. You know, it looks, presentation-wise, it looks amazing.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, if you were on the barbecue, you would get more colour in this because it would just caramelise up that skin and char grill. But if we just cut here, look at this, how juicy. Now, I'll take my plate. Okay, so with friends around, you just put your chicken on, some nice crusty bread, you know, a little bit of salad.
That is beautiful.
You can see the juiciness of this, and this really does make easy food with easy cooking a pleasure because it's a way of spicing up a barbecue. Really good, or do it in the house. Now let's have a look at the pineapple. I'll bring this into shot here. The pineapple's now caramelised. Look, we just mixed that. See this caramelisation? Pineapple then just goes into our bowl. Look at that, okay? So we've softened it a little bit. We take some fresh mint and literally just, now you can use the herb scissors again if you wanted, just to put your mint in. So a little bit of mint, and I've got some icing sugar here.
And what is this, sorry, Nigel?
This is creme fraiche, a little bit of creme fraiche, some icing sugar, like so. Give this a mix. So mint and creme fraiche. You could use ice cream. You could serve it with a little bit of chocolate sauce on top. And you just take a dollop of of your creme fraiche and mint, on top of your pineapple, just like that. And then just to finish it, we'll take a little sprig of mint just for presentation. In that goes, like so. What two great dishes we created. Barbecue pineapple with chili, black pepper, some marinated chicken, absolutely delicious, all by using Ezecook products. It can't be any easier. Enjoy.
Thanks, Nigel. You've helped me make some gorgeous food, absolutely gorgeous, and all with the Ezecook products. Thanks.
My pleasure.
I've really enjoyed it, and I can't believe how simple it is.
My pleasure.
The presentation.
I've got to eat.
God, you enjoy. It's time now, though, to hand you back to your Ezecook distributor.